This is the third part of the scene 5, where you see for standard 10, Merchant of Venice. Here you see Lorenzo, what Lorenzo says. Oh dear, discretion, how his words are suited. The fool hath planted in his memory an army of good words, and I do know a man fools that stand in better place, garnished like him that for a tricky word defy the matter. How cheerest thou, Jessica? Then how cheerest not till defy the matter. Let us discuss first. Oh dear, discretion, how his words are suited. So here he says that Lorenzo is surprised at Lancelot's ability to distinguish different meanings of a word to fit them for the purpose. You see, we have seen that Lorenzo is continuously playing with the Lancelot is continuously playing with the word, and he is changing the meaning, but the meaning what he is indicating, that is also somehow it is appropriate in a way that is appropriate for that situation. So seeing this potential, this ability of Lancelot, Lorenzo is surprised how his words are suited, means he is changing the words but that get fixed, that is very much fitted with the situation, suitable with the situation. Then he says, the fool hath planted in his memory an army of good words. Actually, this Lancelot is considered as fool. So, one thing we have to understand here, in Shakespeare's drama, actually the fools were supposed to be the most intelligent person who made fool of others. So, here Lorenzo says that this man who maybe we consider him fool, but actually in a very he is very cleverly he chooses his words, and he has a good amount of word. An army of good words means he has a good amount of word, and what he just keeps on using in different situation. Then he says, and I do know a many fools that stand in better place, garnished like him that for a tricky word defy the matters. Then he says that I know many fool who are there enjoying their life in higher position, and these people will deliberately ignore the meaning and they can provide double meaning. These people will deliberately for a trisky word. You see, trisky word. Trisky word is what you know, a word which enables a trick to be played with double meaning. Means here Lancelot is playing a trick by using the double meaning. That capability Lorenzo is telling, I know many fools are having. What they do, they will deliberately ignore the actual meaning and they will provide double meaning of those words. That is the trick they play. So it is trisky words. So next he is changing that his talk, and he is asking Jessica, how cheerest thou? That means how are you? Now, good sweet, say thy opinion. How dost thou like the Lord Bassanio's wife? Now Lorenzo is telling Jessica, now I want to have your opinion about Lord Bassanio's wife. Lord Bassanio's wife means about Portia. You tell me, what is your opinion about Portia? Jessica, past all expressing. Then what Jessica says, I can't express, I don't have words to express, I don't have appropriate word to express my opinion about Portia. It is very meet the Lord Bassanio live an upright life for having such a blessing in his lady. He finds the joys of heaven there on earth. So by these words we can understand what the opinion Jessica has about Portia. She says that Lord Bassanio, it is very much necessary that Lord Bassanio should live a very honest and true life. no flirting, nothing. He should live a very honest and true life because he is blessed. He is blessed because he has got a wife like Portia who is unparalleled. So he finds the joy. He is enjoying the life of heaven in earth by getting Portia as his wife. This line you understand. He says, Jessica, she says that it is a blessing for Bassanio to get a wife like Portia who is uncomparable. We cannot compare with anyone. And she is like, because as Bassanio got Portia, he is enjoying a life of heaven in earth. So it is very much important that he should also be very honest and true to Portia. And if on earth he do not mean it, then in reason he should never come to heaven. And then Jessica says that, and if he doesn't value Portia, then he can never go to heaven. That means if he doesn't value Portia, it is like a sin he is going to do, and he will be in hell after his death. He cannot go to heaven. Next, you see, in reason he should never come to heaven. Over. Now next, what 4 lines I will read, 4-5 lines. These are very important, this comes in exam also, so you please listen very carefully. Why, if 2 gods should play some heavenly match, and on the wager lay 2 earthly women, and Portia won, there must be something else pawned with the other, for the poor rude world hath not her fellow. You have to understand this point. Here what this lady Jessica says, that if 2 heavenly gods, if they play some game of skill, and they take 2 women from earth, earthly women, here, and on the wager lay 2 earthly women. Wager, let me explain you wager is what. Wager, you know what? Suppose we are playing game, 2 persons are playing game, and if that decision is like that, if one will lose, he will give 50, and if the other one will lose, he will give 50 rupees. That means this is called wager. So if 2 gods are playing game where they have kept one of them, they have kept 2 earthly women, 2 women from earth, and one have taken Portia and another lady, then there will be no comparison. It will be very difficult to equal the wager because there is no comparison. Portia is unparalleled. In the other side, the god who has taken other woman, he has to take something extra. He has to take something extra to consider, to make the equality with Portia, because no woman in the world is comparable with Portia. So there is no comparison. So the other god should take something extra along with that other lady, so that there is an equality comes. That means here the process of the game is like both the wagers should be equal, and Portia is unparalleled. No one can be compared with Portia. So he says that other god should take something extra. And then she said, Jessica says, for the poor rude world hath not her fellow. So she says, no one in this world, no one is comparable with Portia. Next, I am coming in the next part.